Okay, so what is Isaiah Hartenstein doing here? There's no screen set. This player, Quentin Grimes, is guarding. Well, stop. Why is Hartenstein not staying with his man? So that this player can stay here and this player, like, what is Hartenstein doing? It's not Herb Jones. What is RJ Barrett doing? Why can't he get his feet set? Why can't he play? Why does he have to gamble here? Like, why to all of this? Or guarding the ball, your only responsibility is the ball. If a screen comes, a teammate will let you know. Look at Obi Toppin's eyes. Why is he not seeing the ball? Why? So now you can't guard the ball. Okay, the shot goes up right here. If you're Obi Toppin, get back. And he's doing that. But why does he re-enter the picture? Why am I seeing you? So now look. Stop backpedaling. You cannot guard the ball when you're playing off your back foot. What is this Knicks player doing? But stay with your man. He is coming up here. Why are you falling asleep? Look at this. How did this just happen? So now you can't. God. You're Josh Hart, and you're trying to play the gaps. Your feet have to be set. If your feet are moving inward like this, look at Josh Hart's feet moving inward. You have no chance of getting back outward. Again, this shot goes up. Stop. We have 3 Knicks players just staring. Don't stare. You can stare in the stands. Please get back. If everybody just stares, the transition defense off of this rebound is going to be impossible. Evan Fournier just staring at the ball. You've got to see your man as well. Look at Fournier's eyes. He is never seeing his man. So his man just came up here, and he has no chance of guarding now. Look at Obi Toppin here. Why can't he get his feet set? CJ McCollum's not going anywhere. So why do you keep moving your feet? You're going uphill or downhill, uphill again. Now you're going to go uphill some more. So now you're going uphill, and CJ McCollum's about to go right by you. Horrible transition defense. Evan Fournier's taking the ball. So why is Miles McBride not going with his man? This is really atrocious. Okay, so Miles McBride, if he's coming back up here to guard, and I don't know why he's not, but say something. Communicate this. I've got McCollum, so Fournier knows I'm going to stay with Ingram. You're not communicating this. Fournier is now going to McCollum. Okay, get organized in transition here. So Miles McBride's got to say that he's guarding Ingram, so Hartenstein can go away. There's just no communication here. We have 2 people guarding Ingram. Now we have nobody guarding Ingram. Cannot go up the gut of this down screen right here. This player's got to get attached to his man, Quentin Grimes, arms out, so that this player can't curl. This Knicks player's going up the gut. 0 of those 2 things are happening. Now you're not going to be able to guard this handoff. Okay, so Quentin Grimes is beat off the dribble here by Brandon Ingram. So that's going to bring this player to come help at the rim. Cool. Okay, but these 2 players can't be just standing and watching. You're going to have to rotate. Isaiah Hartenstein's got to get over here because he has to rotate to the corner. And then McBride would have to come here, and this player would have to come up here. And then the man that comes to double would go here. But we have literally 4 Knicks players guarding the ball right now. That's a little much. Okay, what is this Knicks player doing here? Brandon Ingram's going to set a screen, so you have to defend it. Are you switching? Probably that's the move. Are you hedging? You can't do absolutely nothing about the screen. Stop backpedaling. Just get in a defensive stance and guard. Look at this. You're backpedaling. So you are playing off of your back foot right now as CJ McCollum's about to come off of a screen. You couldn't be later in getting over. Okay, Obi Toppin does not need to be coming this far over and backside help. Hartenstein, first of all, the screen hasn't even been set, and Hartenstein is going to be able to recover pretty quickly. So look at Obi Toppin. Why are you all the way over here? Not lean towards the screen. Look at this Knicks player leaning towards the screen right here. You're just going to get beat the other way. Okay, if you're Quentin Grimes here, when Brandon Ingram turns, you got to start battling for positioning. Look at this. Stop. So Brandon Ingram just turned. Now it's time to get up and battle for positioning, because if you don't, Brandon Ingram is just going to push you back. Look at this. He pushed you back. Now you're out of position, and now he can turn the corner. Terrible switch by R.J. Barrett. You got to get underneath the screener when you switch. Always. Like, look at this. You're switching over the top. So now this player's got to come over and backside help. And now that's just leaves the corner. Okay, if the Knicks are coming to trap here, why has this player not moved? You have to get, if it's a good enough trap, you're not worried about the player 2 passes away. You are very worried about this player. Because once this pass gets made, which it does, now this player is 1 pass away. So now the Pelicans just have numbers now. So someone's going to be open. You have to stay connected to your man. If Brandon Ingram slips this screen and you're not connected to him, you're not going to be able to go. Look, there was no screen. None. So Brandon Ingram just slips this screen. Now Quentin Grimes, I guess, feels like he has to step up. So we have uneven numbers over here for this box out. Cannot double the post here and not rotate. If this player is doubling down on the post, then this player's got to rotate here. And then here, and this player would come here. But you can't double the post and try and get back out to the three-point line. That's just never going to happen. Okay, I mean, we have a down screen coming. It doesn't even look like this Knicks player's seeing his man. Well, you need to be attached with your arms out so CJ McCollum can't just curl right off the screen. This player has no chance of getting over the screen if you just let McCollum curl like this. Okay, Evan Fournier, please. See, like, you're not even seeing, your back is to your man. You are literally never seeing your man. Okay, we got a cross screen right here. This Knicks player's got to jam Brandon Ingram as he comes through, so this player's time to get on the other side. They don't even touch him. This player's look at the space. This is horrendous drop coverage by the Knicks. If you're Evan Fournier, you got to get over the screen. So what is this? Why are you trying to go under or whatever that is? And if you're Jericho Sims, it's CJ McCollum. Like, you got to get up and have your feet set in a defensive stance. The fact that, so none of these things happen. So now Jericho Sims has got to leave his feet. Evan Fournier, I don't know what he's doing. So now he has to leave his feet. And look at CJ McCollum. So now we have 2 Knicks players that are pretty much doing absolutely nothing defensively. If you are playing the gaps defensively, you cannot be moving your feet inward. And look at this. So you're moving you have no chance of getting out now. None. Okay, so the Knicks are trapping right here. So RJ Barrett steps up and backside help, which has to happen. If this skip pass goes here, Josh Hart's got to be ready to rotate. You X out. So Josh Hart goes here. RJ Barrett would go here. But Josh Hart is not going there. If you're Isaiah Hartenstein, stay with your man. Brandon Ingram has not come off the screen. He has not put the ball on the ground yet. So stay with your man. If Ingram comes off the screen, then come out. But look at this. You're stepping out here where Ingram's not going anywhere. Josh Hart. So now that's going to bring a backside defender, and again, the corner is open.